Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the West All-Stars. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Jabari Walker. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Grant. Then there's Murray. And it's Rupert in at the small forward position. And so it's the West getting on the board first. Grant on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. No good from Grant.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Walker. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Murray. Grant with a screen on Curry. Jokic against Murray. No good on the three. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Murray kicks to Walker. Pass to Thibault. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Now Grant. Over Jokic. No good from Grant. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Davis, the pass to Curry. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Rupert. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Walker. Grant with the ball. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Trailblazers trail by 5. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Scoot Henderson.
Grant, right side. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Davis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
For 3, Henderson. The rebound by James. The West leading by 5. Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by Thibault. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Henderson against Jokic. Back to Grant. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Thibault on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out. Inside. Stolen by Walker. Thibault, the pass to Murray. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
James against Henderson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Jokic finds James. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. LeBron's got 8 points.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Outside, Walker. Now, here's Grant. Jokic defending. Here's Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. It's James atop the key. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Feibel. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
4-on-3 break. Henderson, no one around him. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's James. 8 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Walker. The shot's good from LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now Henderson. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the West All-Stars.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Clingan is out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Rupert in at the 3. LeBron passes to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Portland with the ball. Here's Henderson going inside, and Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Sharp, And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. And here they go. Here's Avdia. And Davis sends it back. Anthony Davis attacking. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen. Here's Rupert, guarded by Kerr. Avdia against James. And here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Sharp. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
It's stolen by Curry. Floats it up for James. That shot, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trailblazers trail by 6. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Traps in the tray.
In one of Sharp's signature moves, the tight handles allow him to create space with ease.
LeBron's shot is good.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And it's Rupert missing. And so James will bring it up for the West. Jokic with it. Now Avdia defending. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. LeBron with it. He's got 16. He can't get that one.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Henderson for 3. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night. The West leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Grant, he's checked in for Klingon. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. Jabari Walker's checked in for Sharp. And Murray's subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Here's Thybulle. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Murray with the bounce pass. Grant dishes to Murray. Pass to Thybulle. Here's Rupert. 6 to shoot. Grant with a screen on James. Here's Rupert. Offline with his 3. James looking it over. James slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
You've got Stephen Curry, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with James. And there's Davis, and it's Jokic in at the center filling out the middle. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Murray, the pass to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Rupert. Started by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Thibault kicks to Walker. Second chance shot. And the jumper is good. Walker's got 5.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that one drops for him.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
On the wing, Walker. Unloads from 13. The West All-Stars pull it in. To the middle. James kicks to Davis. It's Curry outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Portland. Driving the lane. Good defense by Jokic. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Rupert. Here's Grant. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Davis with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They get it back. Grant gets a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range. Grant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
On the wing, Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Launches it. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Walker. There's the 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Thibault from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks awarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, you may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Avdia against Gilgeous-Alexander. Avdia gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command.
There's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
And it's good, 2 points. Sharp's got 9 points.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Walker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Sharp. Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Off target from outside. The West leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by the West. Bucket! Davis for 3.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Henderson dishes to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Here's James. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Sharp. The putback, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the West up. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Portland, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the small forward.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Klingon. To the paint. It's good.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Sharp, and Davis sends it back. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
And it's good for 2.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Floats it up for Jokic. Klingon with the steal. Sharp with it. Picked up by Davis. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible position.
The free throw drops for Sharp. Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson. And Sharp drops them both. The West leading by 12. Curry to the rim. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Grant outside. Driving in and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
For the Trailblazers, Jabari Walker's checked in for Avdia. Murray comes in for Shaedon Sharp. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Anfernee Simons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Rupert's checked in.
The Trailblazers, number 21, Rayan Rupert.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Grant driving to the basket. And the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting it in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Portland moving the ball around. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket for Murray.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Curry passes to Jokic, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Grant. Over Jokic. Portland again missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense play.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And Walker kicks to Murray. Walker the pass to Thybulle. That 3 off the mark. The West leading by 14. Floats it up for James.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Outside, Walker, back to Murray. Trying his luck from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Curry, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 16. Down low, here's Grant. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
Well, a lot of people will say Grant's a glue guy, but I tell you, he doesn't need any glue tonight. He is doing this all by himself.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rupert grabs the board. And here are the Trailblazers. On the wing, Murray. Grant on the wing. Wide open. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
A floater. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant against Jokic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
They double him with Jokic. Thibault for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.